Well, hello. My name is Tetom Oletutuma. Back to my channels. Welcome back. Today, we are diving into the fascinating world of the Maasai culture and language as you get ready for 30 days spoken Maa culture and language orientation. Yes, this is an online course that we have just started. So let's start from the beginning. Do you know where the Maasai come from? We will tell you about this. Do you know what they believe is where they come from? We'll also tell you this and say the difference. The Maasai people presently live in southern Kenya and northern Tanzania along the Rift Valley. They have a rich and vibrant history that dates back centuries. Their beliefs are deeply rooted in their connection to nature with a strong focus on their cattle, which they consider sacred. Talking about the language, Ma is a Nilotic language of the East Nilo-Saharan family. It has 20 subtribes, each with its own unique dialect and variation. It's interesting to note that in the 1870s, the Maasai faced conflicts within their own community, leading to the annihilation of 7 of their own subtribes. Can you imagine how savage that can be? Rather, why this would happen was based on the matrix of this situation of the society at that time. In Maasai society, they have a basic clan system called Odomongi and Orok. These clans play an important role in maintaining social order and harmony within the community. It also helps to maintain the social cultural fabric of the society. We have a spiritual leader known as Oloiboni, although presently we don't abide by the definitions of the traditional Oloiboni, rather pastors and religious diviners or religious leaders. Oloiboni acted as a seer and provided guidance to the Maasai people. Talking about the language itself, Ma has a unique tonal system that includes tones for both consonants and vowels. This tonal aspect adds depth and meaning to their words and expressions. I only hope that while we continue with this course, you can get to integrate this. The sentence structure follows a verb, subject, object pattern. So it's quite different from what you're used to in English. For example, if you want to say go there, in Ma, you would say shomo iye ende. Shomo, that's the verb, iye being the subject, and ende being the object. See how different it is from English. It's fascinating. And we shall have fun. So there you have it, a brief overview of the Maasai culture and language. I hope you found this orientation helpful and informative. If you want to learn more, make sure to follow along for the next 30 days and sign into the class as soon as you can as we explore the intricacies of the spoken aspects of Olmaa language and the fascinating elements of the culture. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Assuredly.